Nigeria has an appreciable number of anti-corruption agencies, thousands of police officers, and a constitution that promises justice for all. So, why does it feel like nothing works? Why do the rich get away with everything while the poor get punished for the smallest things? Today, on Let's Talk About That, we're diving deep into why laws and institutions don't work in Nigeria. And no, it's not because we don't have laws. It's because the system was never designed to serve you. Let's talk about that because it matters. Now, let's rewind to the beginning. When the British colonized Nigeria, they didn't create institutions to empower Nigerians. They created institutions to control, to extract, and to suppress. The courts, police, civil service, all of it was structured to serve the colonial government, not the people. After independence in 1960, Nigeria inherited these institutions unchanged instead of redesigning them to reflect local values or democratic ideals. We kept systems built for exploitation. That's like inheriting a house designed to lock you in and expecting that it will protect you. In functioning societies, they practice rule of law, where laws apply to everyone from the president to the street vendor. But in Nigeria, we practice something else, rule by law. That means the law is used as a weapon by the powerful, not as a shield for the people. If you are a governor facing EFCC charges, what happens? Give him a ministerial post. But if you are a protester demanding justice, what happens to you? You will be arrested, locked up, or worse. Remember, under Nigerian law, stealing a phone can lead or land you, a poor man, in Kirikiri for 5 years. But stealing billions in public funds as a politician or government official will probably get you a chieftaincy title. That is not justice. That is legalized injustice. Another reason laws don't work is that power is personalized in Nigeria. We build our systems around individuals, not institutions. Every governor wants to be a godfather. Every president surrounds himself with loyalists. Every party leader wants total control. So instead of strong, independent institutions, we have strong men and weak, obedient agencies or institutions. For example, just look at how governors control state assemblies, like personal property. Laws are passed not because they are good for the people, but because Oga said so. In this kind of environment, justice becomes optional. Another reason, probably one of the biggest reasons laws don't work in Nigeria, is this: there are no consequences. Someone steals public funds and nothing happens. Someone abuses power and they are promoted. But the poor, they suffer every day from a justice system that is fast for the powerless and slow for the powerful. Let's look at a case in point. The Nigerian Correctional Service is filled with awaiting trial inmates. Some have been detained for years without being convicted. Meanwhile, politicians accused of massive corruption walk free, rebrand themselves, and run for office again. A country where there are no consequences for crimes is a country where the law means nothing. And when the system keeps failing the people lose faith. Most Nigerians don't trust the courts. They don't trust the police. They don't trust government institutions. Why should they? When they try to report a crime, they are asked for mobilization. When they go to court, their case drags for 10 years. When they speak out, they are silenced. So what do? They just stop trying. They pay bribes, take shortcuts, or resort to self-help. And in doing so, they give up on the law. Most Nigerians, especially in rural areas, don't even know how the law works. Legal aid is rare and access to it economically almost impossible. Courts are far away and out of reach of the people. And the system is so complex that people get scared and just stick with traditional rulers or religious courts. This leaves millions outside the formal justice system. So, even if the law worked, most people wouldn't be able to afford it or to use it. At the heart of Nigeria's broken system is one ugly word: corruption. It's not just a problem, it is the system itself. Public offices are seen as opportunities for personal enrichment. Agencies and government offices are staffed through nepotism and political loyalty. What about our laws? As for our laws, they bend and bow to the highest bidder. A whistleblower is punished. But what happens to the person they expose? They are protected by their connections. In a system like that, institutions can't function because they are not built on merit, but on favors and fear. So let me conclude by saying this. Nigeria's problem isn't a lack of laws. Actually, we have thousands of laws. Many of them are very well written. The real problem is that those laws are ignored, they are manipulated or enforced selectively. We have institutions, yes, but many of them have been either captured, corrupted, or rendered powerless. It is not that the system is broken. It is working exactly as it was designed to. The problem is the system was not designed for the man on the street. But we can change that. We can change it by demanding transparency, by refusing to normalize impunity, by holding our leaders and ourselves accountable. Because until the system is rebuilt to serve the people, Nigeria's laws will continue to serve only the few. If you believe in justice and if you are tired of lies, share this video, comment, subscribe, speak up. This is Let's Talk About That.